I wanted to come and just make a video today. I don't normally make a ton of videos, but there's a couple things I wanted to kind of address. Maybe some rumors of Rockstar might be doling out some DLC. A major issue that I've noticed just in the past maybe 6-7 hours of playing. These are very serious issues. One, I want to just say real quick that Rockstar may or may not be releasing Lowriders Part 2 DLC on March 15th. Just a speculation. As GTA players, we're very greedy. And we always want something fresh and new, but you know, with all the stuff Rockstar's downloaded and added to the game and fixed, you know, it wouldn't really kill us to not get any more DLC, you know? It's not like we're switching the way we play anything much, we're just gonna have a lot more shit. The major issue, and the main reason for the video that I wanted to make today was because during a session today I found somebody, and he was spawning all over the place and just spawning behind people and then killing them. Well, my original reaction was, well, maybe there are modders now on PS4 and Xbox One, and they are the next gen corrupted. And that doesn't appear to be the case. What appears to be happening is they are using a creator mode glitch that allows them to be invincible, as well as spawn behind people and all over the place, and drop items into the game, and they're just running havoc right now. They're almost as bad as modders. Things like that need to be fixed. It's people that are just too, like, I don't know if they're scared to play the game, or if they just need more kills or something. They just don't want to play the game the way the game was meant to be played. They have to look for loopholes and ways to give themselves a highly unfair advantage. What had happened was I was fighting a couple people on their yacht, and, you know, normal trash talk and stuff, and next thing I know, he's in his pause menu and I snipe him and he's not there. And the next thing I know, he's behind me and I'm dead. He shot me in the back. And when I asked him how he did that, he said to look it up on YouTube. And lo and behold, I don't know how Rockstar doesn't catch this, there's so many videos on YouTube about glitching, and they have done literally nothing about it. I guess they just didn't assume that there'd be this many glitches on next gen. I didn't either, but there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. Some of them can't be fixed, like the fact that you can still get grief while you're in passive mode, as long as somebody gets a little bit of momentum in a car, jumps out, they can missile the car at you and still kill you. They don't get credit for the kill, but it still means people can kill you in passive mode, which defeats the entire purpose of passive mode. I mean, some things like that I don't even think are fixable. That's just people are outsmarting the system, I guess. But the creator glitch, when they're just spawning behind you and killing you, or spawning things in front of themselves so that you can't be hurt, or, I mean, they're invincible while they're in the glitch. Things like that are broken and really need to be analyzed so that players like myself have a fair chance to actually, you know, sit down and enjoy the game. And I get a lot of people all the time talking about, well, you've got all that money. And yes, the money that I have is not fairly earned. I don't even think there's a possible way to earn that much money fairly in GTA, unless you have played since release and not spent any of it. However, I didn't ask to get any of that modded to me. Do I enjoy it now? Yes, I do. Because it was just, Rockstar never called me on it, or I guess caught me, for lack of better words. So I never mentioned it, and I just spend it freely. But I'm not using God mode. If you look at my KD and the way I play, the fact that I've never had a good video of me killing anybody on my YouTube channel, it's because I'm not that good. And I'm okay with being not that good at the combat in this game. Some people aren't okay with admitting that they might not be the best at the game, and they have to find an unfair advantage in order to do that. So, I guess it just needs to be looked at. And I really wish Rockstar would ban more people. You know, just never thought we would deal with any of this on next-gen consoles. When we got the next-gen consoles and GTA was coming to next-gen, we were all kind of promised, oh yeah, it's gonna be completely all right, and there's no glitches, and the modders, it's an unmoddable system, and it's gonna be more fair. It's not even kind of close to fair. If you really wanted to make GTA Online fair, you would match people with the same KDs up with people with the same KDs, unless it's like a friend and we invite them to our lobby. But it has to be an invite-only session, level matching, skill matching. Hell, you guys know how much money each one of us players has. You can money match the stuff. I mean, just ridiculous. And then the cheater pool and ban list needs to be a lot more stringent. Because how are any of us fair players supposed to do? I mean, for those of us who don't do the glitches, that means we either know we're good, so we don't need them, or people like me, I know that I'm not that great, but I'm gonna play it fair anyway. How am I supposed to get any better if the people that are actually better than me are cheating to be better? It's just, there's no improvement here. None of us can improve as players if we're being cheated out of our chance to improve. So, just some of the issues that I've really come to it just annoys me. It irks me to see that many people just scared to lose, I guess. About the DLC, there's a couple YouTubers. Of course, everybody knows Mr. Boss for the win on YouTube. That's where I've gotten most of this information. He has stated that possibly, almost guaranteed, March 15th will be the Lowriders Part 2. They'll be adding like the Saber Turbo, the Rat Loader, the Slam Band, stuff like that to Lowriders. I don't know. Would it be cool? Absolutely 100%. Be awesome to get DLC. No one has ever complained about free DLC in the history of free DLC. However, I think as GTA Online players, we've gotten really greedy with the... I don't know, we almost expect them to do that kind of stuff. Like, if they wanted to release this game and leave it bare bones, just the game, would we be upset and start bitching about it? Probably. Because I think we've gotten greedy. They've given us all these cool updates. Lowriders, executives and other criminals. I personally, my favorite update so far was it's either the 4th of July update or the one where they let me supercar the Banshee. That was pretty sick. But some people just aren't happy with what we already have. And they're always going to demand more. When they cease DLC production for GTA 5 and start working on GTA 6, they'll bitch about, well, we didn't get this or that or this or that for GTA 5. And then when we get all that stuff in GTA 6, they'll be asking what the DLC for that is. So, I think that's just gamers in general. We are never satisfied. Maybe that's not even just gamers. I think maybe that's just humans in general. Just never satisfied with what we have. So, just thought I'd address some of those issues for you guys. I don't even know what else to say. Go ahead, if you like the video, go ahead and show that by hitting that like button. If you want, I don't do YouTube often. I work quite a bit. I'm a engaged. I got a lot of stuff going for me, so I don't really do this often. It's not a career. I will by no means be the next PewDiePie. But it's fun. Lets me vent my frustration, especially on GTA, because that's the game I like to play. It's my favorite game, and I want to see it do bigger and better things. Not in the terms of DLC, but just overall fairness. So go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, favorite, tweet, retweet, pet a kitten, punch a puppy, whatever you feel like you need to do. It's your boy Mac the Mac. Keep it cheesy.